Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Misa Perfect with Second Nature Gaming. Today we will be taking on a playthrough of Housemarque's Alienation. Let's go ahead and start by having a new campaign, a hard core, and let's take the worst class in my opinion, the Bio-Specialist, just for shits and giggles. Now, to start, let's go ahead and assign our abilities. I want healing, and I do want wraiths just to have that second skill. I want my emergency healing for the likely event that we will drop quite low with health. And not a big fan of limiting my attack radius, but being able to pump out a lot of damage is very nice at the start. So we'll go with that energy gun. The power shot and the revolver are trash in my opinion. You only have one real choice, and it's the Devistator or the shotgun to a lesser extent. Devistator just does so much damage. Actually, let's smarten this up. Really? Looks like we're gonna go with run the collapser. And I do want to run that vortex grenade. And quickly, let's upgrade some of these so that we can up our damage a little more. Almost done. All right. Before we go into battles, let's see what we've got here. Remote grenades, snipers, heavy weapons on mutants, primary weapons on ghosts, heavy weapons on ghosts. Yeah, sure, that looks great. Alright, Barrow, Alaska, Blood on the Ice. No public access because playing with other people in random games is not enjoyable. If you know them, it's fine. Happily, because we're on hardcore, we don't have to worry about having people invade our game. And to start, we'll go ahead and do a standard disclaimer here. There's a good chance I will scream and or squeal in panic and or fear. If that happens, you have my deepest apologies. I will do my best to mitigate those occasions. Trying to shoot that guy in the back to get him to explode. Oh shit, I hate those. These little teleporty guys, I'm not a fan. And I'm feeling like we will not go inside of those at the moment. Don't really have the gear for it, and those ones take a lot of time. Leapers are, in my opinion, horrible, horrible enemies, and I do not like them at all. Now, in my opinion, why the Bio-Specialist is the trashiest of all characters in this game. Okay, correction. They're my least favorite as a solo character. If you're playing with other people, they're a great character class to have with you, just because of the heal. But if you're soloing, tank and only tank. Tank has 2 weapon streams instead of 1. Devistator. Tank gets a shield that prevents all damage from coming in, which makes a couple of enemy modifiers on bosses essentially useless. Bullet ring. Ooh. Anything but a power shot or a revolver, please. Or a flamethrower. Xeno rifle with Devistator. Oh shit, yeah. And before we go any further, we are going to equip that. Decent stats. Let's just throw some of these in here as quick as we can so we don't end up dying. That was one lucky ass find at the start of this game. Yeah, we just jumped our damage by, oh, what was that, like 100%? No, 1000%? Can't math right now. But you can see that difference. Holy shit. Did we ever get lucky? Melt some faces. Nice. So this little flower here, hold on. Let's focus on boss first. Buglord and Frost. Frost is horrible. Buglord, not so much. I don't know if he sees us yet. I think he might. I just want to clear any enemies out in case we have to run away. Correction, for the likely event we have to run away. Got to kill all his little minions, that was lovely. Something tells me we'll be keeping this legendary one equipped for a while. Alright, let's see if we can go drop 10,000 DPS on this guy. Yeah, we got lucky with that drop. There's no way that boss would have dropped without him, without this weapon. So, purple Xenoflower. That little number in the lower right corner, 173,080. Oh shit, another one. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go try it. At the end of the mission, we can take that flower and double our multiplier. So this times 4 will turn into a times 8. By the time we get that to level 5, which is maxed, it'll change to a times 10. So this little mission XP will get that times 10 multiplier. Hope that made sense. If not, you'll see it at the end of the mission, should we survive. I want to keep that car if I can for the boss. Alright, deep breath, let's do this. Now with explosive death, we have to be extremely careful that shit doesn't die when it's close to us, or the explosion will kill us. Which makes Buglord horrible. But again, we have this incredibly overpowered weapon. And we have a horde coming in, so let's start rounding these guys up. Also, when you hit the max multiplier, those little number 1s, like right here, that are on the ground, will all be number 2s. I probably should have explained this at the start of the game, when we were working on equipping. But all those little bonuses that I was throwing into the weapons, that's what we're picking up. We're picking up those little bonuses. Well, folks, this has been one hell of a lucky playthrough so far. That Devistator is just making this easy mode. Normally you're level 20, 21-ish by the time you start a world level 2 game. So you've got much better weapons by this time to take on the added difficulty. So we're doing really well. Just melt some faces.
Energy gun. Devistator. Energy gun. Devistator.
Well, this hasn't been too big of a mess yet. But I'm sure with my positive attitude about the Bio-Specialist, it's going to turn into a mess fairly quick.
Ammo low. Energy gun. Devastator. Energy gun. Devastator.
These little yellow ones give you a speed boost to your movement speed.
Nice find, Captain.
Alright, we are almost done this mission. I'm a big fan of turning on those auto turrets. I know there's some hardcore people out there who just... it's all about gameplay with your personal skills. I get it. I'm all about adding challenge. Sometimes you just gotta play to have a little more fun too. I'm already playing a character that, in my opinion, is not the greatest, so I'm happy to take all the little helps I can.
Energy gun.
We'll tag that, but I want to get some more health, or some more ammo for that Devastator first. Alright, are we clear? I hear something big moving.
Devastator.
Something very big moving. Oh, thank God for Devastators.
Energy gun. Devastator.
Alright. Ambush, good. We got lucky with that one too. Ambushes are the ones you want to get. They're the easiest. Ooh, boomerang, hey? I love vortex grenades, but a purple boomerang, 4 slots. Average roll, yep, we'll take this for sure. See if we can pop some of these out just in our wait time. I'm not a big fan of going into the inventory in a game because game doesn't pause when you're in there. But at the start of the game, sometimes it's a necessity just because of how trashy your gear is at the start.
Energy gun.
And normally, because of how close that purple flower is to our endpoint, I would clear this entire map to get the bonus experience, but I don't feel like subjecting you to an hour clear of this map.
Energy gun.
Ooh, we'll probably take that one too because it's in a lovely spot. And we have this godly Devastator. I think we'll tap that on the way out though, just because I want to just make sure this area is clear in case I run away screaming.
Energy gun. Energy gun.
Oh, we got some turrets coming in. Let's take care of those. Thought I heard turrets.
Melee boost.
Well, that's unsettling.
Devastator.
As long as we don't have a horde come in.
Exactly what I was afraid of. They never stood a chance against a force this size. The Xeno's assimilation process was already underway.
Nothing else we can do for them now. Proceed to the evac location, Captain. Energy gun.
No, no horde that. Ha 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 ha. Let's get the hell out of here.
Devastator.
I hate being in close quarters when a horde's coming. At least we have a little circle we can run around. And we do have our collapser if we need it.
Collapser.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Devastator.
Infestation. So we've got to kill a couple. I forget how many. Oh, it says right there 3%, 5%. So we need to kill about 100 enemies, give or take.
Armor low.
I probably shouldn't burn through that.
Energy gun. Devastator. Inner critical. Energy gun. Devastator. Energy gun. Collapser.
Oh shit. It doesn't look like we're gonna get this one. Well, we might. Nope. Pretty sure it looked like we didn't get that. Oh, we did. That is lucky. I thought I did a little too trashy there. Ooh. This is not a bad start, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's go grab our experience boost so that we can get that up to about 2 million.
I got visual on the rendezvous location. Looks clear.
So, calling the helicopter does not trigger the end experience. It is opening the little bucket of bonus loot. And if you watch that lower right corner, yeah, there we go. Nice. And we got our kill mutants out of the way, so we can get that reward too. Leveled up, got some loot to switch out.
The patrol is lost, and the Xenos have established a foothold at Barrow.
Not too bad. Not great, but not bad. Heavy weapons against enforcers. Seems like that's a much more likely occurrence. Let's upgrade our cores. We leveled up, so I want that extra healing. And let's start at the top. Ooh, that is an upgrade without question. That SMG is pretty nice too. And it gives us extra range. Stats on that are super nice. Adequate stats. I think we're gonna give this a try, folks. Try increasing the fire speed a little bit too. Something tells me we should just take that energy gun, but I really want to try this out and see how it feels. Yeah, we will not be changing that Devistator for a while. Swap some of these cores out though. Gross. That is unreal. I've never been that lucky with a drop. I love that vortex grenade, but boomerangs recharge pretty quick too. Yep, movement speed please. I'll take movement speeds back, thank you very much. Alright, looks like that's level 1, folks. My name is Misa Perfect. Thanks for joining me today for our first mission of Alienation, Hardcore Veteran with the Trashy Bio Specialist. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to show your support, and we'll see you next time.
Devastator.